Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this. Climbs up big! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of...
It's Belotti! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Belotti has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Internacional clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
So, what can they make of this? Can he latch on to this? Dembele has it out wide and in space. Some good work on the right flank here. Belotti, and the flag has stayed down. Ball driven, goes in for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's straight offside. Belotti. Internacional looking to pass their way through. Cross into the box. Looking for the runner. Real chance! And a second time. In for the follow-up. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And we have our very first corner. Defence has got rid of that. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Internacional, corner number 2 then. And that's been levered clear. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming. Played it again. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gonzalo Guedes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's looking to set free a runner. Looking for options for movement. Wanyama. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look.
He's had a hit! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diving header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
A massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Navas. James! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Internacional grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And now the hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bellotti is flagged offside. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that pass isn't the best. James plays a delicate ball. Played out to the left flank. Played back in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway.
Internacional can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second.
Great hit! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Internacional go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gets into some space.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Wanyama. Internacional come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Vestergaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a sharp little ball here. Gets away from his opponent.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on.
He's had a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Internacional take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming
We
on
have
to
got
replace
changes
him
here
is
from both sides, in
number
fact.
25.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Played out towards the right wing. Otavio threads one in. Here it comes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Sarr. Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. So what can they conjure from this one?
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
And out to safety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's there to belt it away.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sarr, he is through here. That is good strength. Turns and goes back, has a go! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
Internacional grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is out of play. Gonzalo Guedes. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Otavio. Dembele. It's a decent-looking cross. Wanyama.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Adeyemi. And the referee brings it to a close. Internacional have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.